This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, he understands the importance of this game, the #1 team on the road facing a top 10 opponent. But he said they can't get caught up in the numbers. They have got to worry about performing well and making sure they are locked in, handling the noise and the crazy environment on the road. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Sooners ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Saying from the gun on third down. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. #1 objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this team.
They booted away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. On the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The Sooner Scooter doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma crowd, David.
Man, get them started, get them going early, test the limits, get in the end zone, get these people going bananas just safely. You know, go bananas, go crazy, but, you know, don't do too much and don't fall over in your seats.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's Sayin to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's West. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, Sayin. Oh, they're after him. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Sayin to throw for it on fourth. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Taking it the other way. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
Here's Xavier Robinson. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
He might want another play. Goes to the option. Now the toss. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
So they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running inside, it's Jackson. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a man, it's Sayin. Looking for a big play. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Sayin under fire. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
Backed up now, here's second and long. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can he keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Sayin. Oh, it's picked off. Got room on the return. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown Sooners!
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer. Force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They look like they're about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback, too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one throw. He threw that into traffic. Give the defense credit. They were where they needed to be. They didn't just pick it off. They took it to the house and added insult to injury.
These two-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Sayin. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
To the air, it's Sayin. Pucks it out of the air. Caught, and he's got room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. The run inside. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. On target. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Sayin from the gun on third down. Back open in the middle. At the 35, he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Here's Sayin to throw. Slings it downfield. Got him in the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, say it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Trying to take it back.